It's week 12 of the National.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Fires one that's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. Midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept away and boom, over the crossbar.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He completes it to Olave. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Elliott. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 1. 1:08 to go. And the 4th down stop gives them a new lifeline, at least for the moment. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Burrow. That's complete to Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. Now Burrow. Watson making the catch. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw, Burrow. And that's complete to Davis. Oh, and he'll be tackled and covered up inbounds. They get another first, but they're working with no timeouts. This is Robinson. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Vikings, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Detroit Lions come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns.
It's week 13 of the NFL, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Vikings and the Lions on EA Sports.
So the football will be... The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 53 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll look to throw now on first down. Welcome back, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the fourth quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Elliott is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by... So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. And not a whole lot of room to operate. Here's a 2nd and 7. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third. Try to hold on to this lead. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. Can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for Minnesota, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns.
Team of the 2025 season.
this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And it'll be intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football here as late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that important.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Inside give to Elliott. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 75 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down. They'll set up a throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are... So it's a win for the Vikings. And it was thanks in part to the play of their third-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing. Hit on 3 touchdown passes. And he's delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the Vikings, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get to see the Eagles' rocket arm quarterback.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards to pick up, first down. The Vikings hit 12-1 now to start play. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Again to Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Vikings on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. Finding Graham on the slant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Davis has it over the middle. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKinney. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings. some discomfort after that last play. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple. And copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple.
Menu narration option is set to off.
We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
On the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy in midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Running wide side, Elliott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
He's able to find Melton. And he...
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
The Vikings first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Here we go, set.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 9 now. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that. Here are the... He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. He's back to throw. throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And it's not converted. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty...
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Takes it at the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now here's Bradley Pinion now. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Number 38.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk. And this guy just flew right past him.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he coughed it up, and the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Viking 16. From the gun, he'll hand this off. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, London, right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Drake London, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Back to throw again. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And some room to run now. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for good yardage. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the shotgun again to Elliott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
On play action, it's Stick.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. These two teams all tied after 1. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. goes down. Chase Young make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's 3 sacks now, and it's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding the 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Alex Highsmith
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now back to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
Double. 10 cycles.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready, go!
On second down, Elliott once more. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
The 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
He'll drop to throw.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll look to throw again. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know. Looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Ready? Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the